What's going on, all my cheesy friends out there in YouTube world? And today, you know that I had to drive and go get some goodies in the hot Atlanta. But man, this place is crazy. So we're going to Marshall's. Maybe we'll check out that Nordstrom Rack. But man, look at the side of that building. Does it not look like they might be doing government stuff in there that they're not allowed to talk about, kind of like they did on Stranger Things? But yeah, let's go in here and see what we can find. I would just like to say, first sign is a good sign. But there's tons of box toppers. So let's freaking go, baby. Well, full disclosure, as you can see, here I am with nothing in my hand because there was nothing there. All of their shoes, they took the paper out of, and I don't know if that matters, but you know, trying to avoid bad reviews. But man, that looks like rain. Actually, I can see the rain. And yeah, and I'll be very fair with you, that kind of sucks. When you gotta view it every time you go into one of these stores, and especially when you're traveling, you're trying to maximize your time for your profits, and when you're not doing that, it hurts the pocket. Frankly, coming out of there is with nothing is kind of poopy. But we got Nordstrom Rack, which is where we're heading, so we'll go check out there. And this might be a fail too, and the reason being is because if you notice, they have all their box tops off. So we'll go check some clothes, but I think probably gonna be a big old giant pass. So again, as much as we don't like it, God, they were expensive. Like, I've always heard people say Nordstrom Rack's got great sales and blah blah blah. Well, they did not have great sales and they did not have great prices. However, I talked to somebody and they were like, you dove, go back up there and buy those shoes that you were going to buy, because even though they don't have the labels, or not labels, but the tissue paper, even if you just put some regular tissue paper in, it should be fine. They've done it before, and I trust these people, so let's go check it out. We're gonna go back and I'll show you what I'm picking up. These EQs, they are $89.99, and that price is way overpriced. But if we go to the Keepa, oh wait, that's the wrong size. Yeah, so at $89.99, these guys, I believe they're $29.99, so I'm gonna say $31 just to be cute about it. Look at that profit. So I'm gonna buy two of them because there are two here, and I'll just replace the foam stuff, and or not the foam, the paper, and we'll call that a day. And then we're getting out of here. We'll go to the next store. You know what it is, Marshall's. I'll tell you what, man, this place is crazy. Like, I'm not even kidding. I went through like that in super industrial, well, not industrial, but city-like area, then like through this weird backcountry situation, and then bam, smack dab into bougie Atlanta. This is crazy. Hi guys, this is Real Colby here, and Real Colby wants to tell you that sometimes, even when there's a seeing opportunity, it's all guppies. Why am I making fish puns? Anyways, that sucked. It was literally nothing, and I am, look, I'm trying to stay positive because nobody likes a negative Nancy, right? But I'm also starting to wonder, am I wasting my time? You know, I specifically wanted today to be kind of one of those days where I didn't just go to the Nike outlet, because I know you guys are going to be like, bro, he's going to the Nike outlet again, click off, right? But this just goes to show you, like, I'm actually wasting time and wasting opportunity. But I don't know. If I'm wrong, you guys let me know. Like, if you're like, no, Colby, screw all the BS what you're doing right now, go get your money, you know, we'll support you on the way. Or no, bro, show us all your crappy fails, because that's where I'm at. I was sitting here thinking about this, and I started to kind of rationalize a little bit about what may be going on. Obviously, there's outside circumstances I'm not considering. Atlanta, huge city, right? On top of that, there's probably a ton of other people who are also doing the exact same thing I'm doing. And so in my brain, I'm kind of like, oh, you're doing so terrible, Colby. You know, you're wasting your time. Stop reinventing the wheel. And then I think about it, it's like, well, but if I don't check and I don't look, then I never know. Because down the road, these could be honey holes. These could be great spots to check if I'm in the area, or if I want to come down here and do a giant loop for a day. It's not a complete loss because knowledge is being gained. It's a complete loss in my pocket because unless your boy's making money, this trip is not getting paid for. And then I think about that too, right? Like, you got to pay for gas, obviously. You know, it cost me about $30 to come down here. So I've already made that back, at least in the first stop. And I'm moving back in the same direction that I went. These are just things that are going through my brain and that you got to think about when you're sourcing. Like, am I being efficient in my routes? Am I making the best of my time? Do I know when to cut losses and just hightail out of there? Or do I keep trying to be stubborn about it? I'm gonna tell you right now, your boy's a bit stubborn right now because I'm not gonna get beat, because that's just my hustle mentality. At the same time, my brain is starting to kick in and be like, dude, you're being an idiot. Why are you being an idiot? So, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what we can come up with. Let's hope, pray, all that kind of fun stuff, that we do the right thing and find where we need to go. And yeah, let's get on it. Okay. That's interesting, but that's where we're going to start. I think it's one of those days where it's like, if you can't win, you won't win. And if you want to win, you're not going to win. Because if you want to win, there's no winning today. Oh, I'm still going to look. But I'm not going to do well with size 18 slides. That's just not going to happen. Not under any circumstance. Maybe we'll just go over to TJ Maxx and swing and a whip. At least I'm trying to be, like, you know, positive about it. Oh, Lord. All right, so TJ Maxx, see what's up. If you couldn't tell, I'm walking back to my car with all these bags and no bags, no nothing. Poop, total poop. Poopity poop poop poop. You know what? I should have just said, you know what? I'm just gonna go to the Nike outlets, call it a day. They'll get over it. I should have done that, but no. I wanted to prove my stubborn butt was right and I was wrong, and that's how some days go. Oh, great googly moogly. Let's go to a stupid Nike outlet like we should have. Okay, all you cool cats and kittens. Let's do this. Let's have a little bit of redemption and call this a day. All right. I think I've gotten these before, but even if I haven't, they're $34.97 with tax, $26.43 after the percentage off. These ones do really well. The 6s are kind of an avoid. I did not check the 7s, so let's see what these bad boys do. Yeah, the 7s are an avoid as well. So I'm probably just gonna grab one pair of the 5s, just to be safe, because I feel like it's probably gonna be a national, like an outlet markdown, and that's gonna hurt us in the long term. So yeah, we'll grab a couple of those bad boys. Let me show you these guys. So these should be about $52. After tax and discount, because they're 20% off, and yeah, make about 46 bucks. And then I'll show you here, they actually sell really well. So that's the size 8, and then the size 7 does it pretty much the exact same thing. So I'm probably gonna grab one of each. Yeah, same deal. What did I say, 57? Is that what I said? Yeah, 63% ROI. Let's freaking go. And look at the keep on this guy as well. Again, another really good little keeper right there. So we'll grab a 7 and 8. Keep on trucking, baby. Okay, little lunch money situation going here. $29.13. We're gonna pay $25. So we're gonna make $14 on the size 8. Let's check the size 9 real quick. Size 9 is, what, how much did I say? 20, we'll just say 25, it was $25.78, that's what it was. Okay, that's kind of lunch money as well too, 13 bucks. I mean, the ROI is great. Yeah, see, on this one, on the size 8, there's about 30-ish sellers, or on the size 9. On the size 8, BS. Come on, stop being stupid. See, on the size 8, there's only 16 sellers, so I'm gonna go with the size 8. Let's check 7, just for grins and smiles. I'm gonna actually skip. Yeah, see, and this has, so it seems like the size 8 is a better one. So I'm probably gonna grab at least 2 of those. While we're right here, we'll just check these. These may not be worth it. That's not bad. There's 27, that's size 9. And see, this is what I was talking about in my other video, is that you really have got to kind of go through sizes, and you've got to look, like there's 31 people on there. And then when you look at this Keepa, what you really want to see is that this number in the offers tab supports the flow. I mean, that's still pretty dang good. Sells about 75 every 30 days. There's 83 in stock. Now at 57, and this is where you really have to kind of, you know, dive into the Keepa and really look at your information. I mean, 16 bucks, it's still 63 ROI on the size 8. We'll check the 7s. I mean, I might just get 1 of each. Again, size 7. These do really well, even though that they're, you know, they're increasing. The only thing I don't like is that the price is decreasing while the sellers are increasing, which, you know, tends to happen when things go on sale. This one's not as great. 55 every 30 days. There's 100. Yeah. So still, good pickups on both. Probably grab 1 of each, like I said, and continue this pile. Next one right here, $49.99. These must be new off the boat here. So the cost per unit is $43.20. I'm gonna net 34. There's not a ton of people on here, and this Keepa is nice. I might end up getting, I mean, there's a ton of just, it's just gorgeous. The 7s only have 13 people on them. The 8s, I'm just gonna put 43. Have 18 sellers on them. The 9s don't even come up. So I'm gonna grab a 7 and an 8, and yeah, not too shabby. Another hit. I think I'm only gonna grab 1 of these because they're a little expensive. So they're 59, 42 profit, and they do sell quite a bit a month. The listing's a little weird. Pull this up. I mean, ooh, never mind. That's poop. Look at the size 9. I might have been bean-boozled. I think it's the 7, and that's the display, and I'm not going through that. This is gonna probably be just a pass. There's a lot of people on here. There's only 29, you know, spending 59 to make 29 is not bad, don't get me wrong. Let's look at this just to see if the sell-through is a little bit better. You know, that's not bad. Okay, it sells about 27 in 30 days. I may grab 1. I mean, it's not as high as the other ones. I think the 7 is the real banger in the bunch. These ones, again, I don't think these ones, no, the Nike Quest didn't come up. Maybe it was these Zoom wind flows. Let's check. Again, they'll be cheaper than that. Oh yeah, these ones. So I'm kind of on the fence because, like, I mean, that'll be pretty cheap, don't get me wrong. We'll be way below our target. But the Keepa kind of looks weird. I don't like it. And then when you look at the data, you know, there's 50 in stock and 3 have sold in the last 30 days. It's a pass. Like, guys, like I said, learning to read Keepa graphs is like your best friend. It will save you from poopy purchases, which I've made tons of in the past. And then look at the size 7. That's hot garbage. Rank unavailable. Yeah, so we'll grab those 2 and we'll keep on, man. Haven't even gotten the men's yet. So far in the men's section, I'm not getting a lot, but since I know some of you sneakerheads out there, I don't know anything about these LeBrons, but they are pretty neat. They kind of look like the Air Maxes with, yeah, I got 3 different colors. Well, this is a different one, but that's pretty cool. So I figure, you know, give my sneakerheads some love, because I'm sure a few of you out there. These are pretty cool. The Reacts with the, I don't know what that is. That's neat. I think that's it for LeBrons, if anything crazy. I think I showed you guys those last time. Yeah, figured I'd, you know, something for everybody, right? That kind of deal. So the clothes are kind of iffy. This one, however, it's a little inflated, so I'm going to dump the price to 45 because they're never going to sell that, and it's sold in the past for around that. I'm going to do that. Sell these and make some profit. There's a couple of them. They come out to about, when I'm looking at it, comes out to about $16 in profit. So I'll grab 2 of those, try them out. see what happens. Clothing's being unimpressive to me though right now, so alrighty. Well, looking like $487 was what we spent on that haul. Why did my battery go all the way down? What the crap? I don't know. Anyway, so yeah, not a bad haul. We should make back decent money out of that. So like I said, we're gonna keep on keeping on, get up the road and get home, and we'll do a recap unless I go somewhere else, which may happen. Okay everybody, so we're back here in the fat cave. I mean the cheese cave. I mean, yeah, it's a cave. So like I told you guys, I was gonna go through the profits on just the shoes and stuff from the Nike store. So as you can see here, about 40 bucks there. 27 times 4, it's roughly all about the same price. Comes out to about $110 in profit there. 12 bucks in profit there. 24 bucks out of these two, and then 37 out of that guy. The shorts, those guys right there, those are going to be about, it was like $7 or $6 profit. And then the socks, I don't remember if I showed you the socks, but the socks, these are about a $4 or $5 profit. They only cost me about 8 bucks. So yeah. So with that being said, yeah, like I said, this, we learned some things this trip, like, maybe not to deter from what's working, but you know, I tell you guys, and I say this honestly, if you're not diversifying, right, and you're not trying new things, how would you know? I don't know about you, but I have a total ADHD brain. So like a lot of times I'll be like, bro, what if I miss something? Or what happens if I'm missing this opportunity? Or what happens if I'm missing this potential honey hole? And then it drives me nuts. And then I'm like, oh crap. You know, and then I just never do it or obsess about it until I do it. And then I find out, and then I get, you know, a little bummed out that I didn't get the results I wanted. And that's okay, right? We experiment in business. We learn things. We learn how to deal with things. Certain situations come up and we learn how to mitigate them, and we learn how to better ourselves in business. I think it's really important to try, because if you don't try, you'll never know. And if you never know, you could potentially be losing out of something that could, you know, be what the defining moment of your business absolutely exploding. Be fearless, try new things, but take calculated risks. Don't just be like, oh, this thing looks cool, let's try and sell it. That's dumb. Use the data, use your intuition, and try. So with that being said, I appreciate each and every single one of you guys. If you do me a favor, like, share, subscribe, because it would mean the world to me. And we'll see you on the next go around. Probably Nike, maybe not next week. We'll see. We'll see what happens. Take it easy, guys. Bye!